So can we have show of hands? Who's done RFPs for pieces of work? Okay, looks like about half the room. Anyone share some insight on whether the information to be had there is helpful when there may be gaps within the existing system internally?
Well, the information I think is certainly helpful. New information is always more helpful. I think the quality of the responses to the RFP will vary greatly on how much effort is put into developing the RFP, how much guidance you give the outside law firm as to what you are expecting in terms of a response or what type of work you're looking for. So I think the quality depends a lot on the front end work that goes into it.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask, is there a distinction to be made? There are some RFPs that sort of say we want to talk to law firms, understand what they can do, maybe agree on some hourly rates, but keep it at that general level. Then there's some other RFPs that are really driven around a piece of work. That this is a piece of work that will be assigned. And we just don't want to talk about generalities, but we want to know what's the proposed staffing plan and proposed budget structure for this particular piece of work. Which one was it for you, Peter? Was it more the general or the specific?
We've done RFPs on both of the large. We're simply looking to reduce our overall panel type RFPs, and you know, who are you? What do you do? Do you actually have business with us? You know, very general, and other ones that were quite specific to a certain block of work that came down to very specific price points and parameters around what we expect from them. So,
yeah. Not just rate points, but price points on distinct buckets that it will be done at X or Y, or that's
a variable fee depending on floating inventory of litigation files.
Okay. Right. So not just rates. Yeah. Interesting. Thank you, Peter. And Peter raises an issue. I think that's an interesting strategic issue. What are we asking for, and what will we do with it? There's some RFP processes that after the selection's made, that data goes in a drawer and it doesn't get revisited. And there are others where it's, well, hang on a sec. No, there is a commitment made, and there are performance figures that need to be met, and we're going to go back and revisit that. Now, if the assumptions vary, that's a different conversation, but it doesn't necessarily mean all gets thrown out. Key strategic decision I would suggest for each of you to make when you're looking at the hypothetical and thinking about your own matters.